You're doing pretty well, eh? F***ing hell. Don't ask me to do a property video. This I'm doing alright. I've been a Ray White agent now for 30 years. I joined the Ray White network in 1991. It's nearly part of my DNA at the moment.
As a director, you do take a step back and you think, how did we get here? How did we get the success? Like this year, Rate My Agent award for #1 office and #1 agent in Newtown. We've got the highest market share there. Erskineville the same. That's a team effort. It just doesn't come from one individual.
So my team consists of Serena, who is my PA, Astrid Jorda and Brendan Inthachak are both my senior sales associates. We try and follow a very strict process system with a checklist so nothing gets missed throughout the day.
Our team get along quite well, we're all quite playful, and I think that's why we do the numbers that we do, and there's a reason why we're the #1 auction agency.
I can genuinely say that I love what I do, and I definitely have a huge amount of respect for Erk, and he's taught me, I'd say, close to everything that I know. From day one, he has backed me when I haven't backed myself.
I absolutely can't stand my team, but they are the best at what they do.
Josh is in my team. He's a great asset. Like, he's first into the office every morning. If anyone needs to go through a property outside the open times, he'll get them straight through. So he gives that real service to the buyers that they need. Chris Bedzo for me is a really positive person. He has a really good aura about him where he really gives people the time and energy and that real nurturer. He dominates that unit market. Maura gives that warm hug feeling when you meet her. I haven't met anyone that really gives people the love like her.
You know, there's a really good synergy that we have in and amongst each other. It's an honest team. We work hard for each other.
Shaun's been a great support for me. Right from the start when he offered me the position, he did say that he'd mentor me and show me the ropes. He is the #1.
Touchpad, yes. Okay. I'm just waiting for the audience to pipe down. I need, like at the golf, before someone's about to have a shot, they put the sticks up. That means quiet, please. Okay. From the moment you walk in through your stunning front door, you get. From the moment you walk in your grand front door, you get a. Upstairs, the home offers 4 bedrooms. They're both As you head upstairs,
So we've got Briar in our team, and she's the PA. She does all the admin, and she's exceptional. I don't think Matt and I would know what we would do without her. People say staff aren't replaceable, and she's not replaceable. I think the reason why I first chose to work with Matt is because I felt like he was exceptionally level-headed.
There's about 15 of us in total, and I absolutely love our sales team. Everyone is energetic, enthusiastic, willing to give everyone a hand, and our office has sold properties in 33 different suburbs in the last 12 months. So in terms of a broad database of buyers, that's something that we certainly bring to the table.
My team is myself and my admin assistant Amy. Also work very closely with James Natoli. James and I do a lot of work together in Redfern, Surrey Hills and Waterloo.
Yeah, when Jack turns up, he's very good to work with. Me and Amy do most of the work, but Jack comes along for the ride. He's good for a long lunch, that's for sure.
I think the biggest point of difference from our office and some of our competitors is the way that we are open within the office and collaborate.
By referring buyers from property to property.
A really good example is I had an off-market open last Saturday. I met these owners, they wanted to sell for a certain price, didn't want to do any advertising or anything. So I obviously touched base with Shaun and Matt, and they sold 2 very comparable properties in the last 2 weeks. They gave me the go-ahead to touch base with their buyers. I had the open on Saturday, no advertising whatsoever, just a phone call. I had 10 groups come through, issued 4 contracts, and I've already received 3 offers above what the owners were looking for.
We're a team, whereas you employ one of us to sell the property, but you're really getting the team of 40, whether that's people behind the scenes or the agents or the agent's assistants.
Another big reason you choose us in our office is we'll project manage everything from start to finish. We'll give you the ultimate service. So we organise all the tradies, we project manage painting, stylists, floors getting done, carpet, gardener, make sure the property's presented its best light, get the best possible buyers in there, and then be the ultimate negotiators in the marketplace.
All suburbs around the inner city, you'll see Ray White Surrey Hills, Ray White Erskineville, Ray White Glebe, everywhere, and people identify top agents working for our business.
We're fortunate enough to be probably the #1 performing office for the whole inner west.
Hear that? No, you can't. That's because it's whisper quiet, because you can't hear us. I'd love to say that. Hello, I'm Shaun Stoker. Would you love to do that?
Ultimately, why any owner chooses an agent, not just us, to sell their home, is trust that they've got the capabilities to get them the best price. I think our market share, our product knowledge, and our ability to produce high impact marketing and negotiate the best price is why they choose us.
I think we're meeting more buyers on a Saturday than most companies, I would say.
Someone would choose Ray White, I guess, for the reason why I consider Ray White is the reputation.
Look at that. That's the one. Even stuttered a bit to make it look genuine. I chucked that in myself. It wasn't real. Don't tell anyone.